In the dim light of a moonlit bar, shadows lay their secrets down. Whiskey breath and a lonely heart. In the corner, still you're found. Rain taps gently on the window pane, a rhythm sad and slow. Your eyes like quiet hurricanes, where storms no longer go. When I saw you, still waiting alone, with a smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting alone. We danced once under starless skies, lost in the beat of desperate dreams. Now here you sit as time just flies, with glasses empty as your gleams. Old songs play, bittersweet and low, singing to the ghosts we bore, fading like the lover's glow, who don't dance here anymore. When I saw you, still waiting alone, with a smile hiding the scars all on your own. Love's glass left shattered, silence your throne. When I saw you, still waiting alone. Oh, and I remember us laughing before the world took its toll. Your hand in mine, so clasping, now just echoes in my soul. But here in this corner, your solitude speaks, a tale of a heart that forever seeks. When I saw you, oh, still waiting alone, a queen in her castle of memories overthrown. By the barlight, softly fading, your patience shown. I'll always remember you waiting forever alone, just waiting alone. In the corner of a dimly lit room, where shadows dance on the walls of gloom, under flickers where one's hearts entwine, I sip on sorrow in this smoky shrine. Old vinyl spins our forgotten tune under the candlelight, memories in blue. Here in the silence dusky space. Each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains, this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Was a time your laughter filled the air. Rings on the table, proof we were there. Then autumn came, took the warmth away, left me with words I never did say. Now every glass holds a cold, stark stare, as shadows whisper of a love laid bare. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains, this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely melody on the window, plays the rhythm of a plea. Candles flicker, casting ghosts upon the floor. I reach for the warmth that isn't here no more. Time slips as I hold on to what used to be. Under the candlelight, where you're still with me. Here in the silence of this fading space, each haunting note a tear I can't erase. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Love's soft refrain, this empty chair where shadows interlace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Just me this night and memories of you. Silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air thick with whispers of smoke and gin carries the weight of blues draped in velvet sky. I'm tracing the shadows where we've been in this city of ghosts where even the wind sighs. Tonight the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. We Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, is quietly stolen you from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart. So memories like age whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul, where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song. It's playing soft and low, every note a reminder, a sweet, piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once a light, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's mellow-cleared hymn. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight. In the shadow of a flickering candlelight, the night air holds your scent, but you're not inside. Whiskey on my lips, ghost in the mirror's gaze, rooms filled with the echoes of our better days. My heart hums the blues, soft and low, in this silent room where I watch the shadows grow. Whispers of what I couldn't say, cast away. Rain taps like soft fingers on my window pane. Each drop a memory, each sound a part of our refrain. Once laughter filled the air, now solitude's my friend. Your goodbye, a silent movie that never seemed to end. Underneath ticks like a warning. Hours pass from midnight till the morning. I hold on to the ghost of your embrace. In the deafening quiet, I still search for your face. Whispers of what I couldn't say. Fading out like the end of a serenade. In the corner of a dimly lit room, under the flicker of a solitary candle's gloom, there's an old photograph whispering blue, telling stories deep, it's true. On the edge of fading photographs still lies the ghost of a love in shades of moonlit windowsill. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading photographs still, we dance through whispers of smoky jazz nights in that old bar where they dim down the lights. But time had slipped through these fingers of mine, left me clutching shadows in a cold, empty shrine. On the edge of fading photographs still lies the ghost of love in shades of moonlit windowsill. Every tear a story, every silence a thrill. On the edge of fading photographs still. Now the rain taps like memories on old window glass, whiskey laced with the bittersweet taste of the past. Echoes of laughter, the clink of a toast, haunting the quiet of my reverie's ghost. On the edge of fading photographs still, here I find my solace, here I dream my fill, in the echoes of what was, in the silence until. On the edge of fading photographs still, slowly fading. Oh. In the dim light of the midnight bar, shadows dance on the wall. A glass of whiskey untouched reflects stories no lips dare recall. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythm as the rain whispers to the floor. Here in the quiet corners, I feel your presence though you're here no more. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Once our nights burned so brightly, your eyes like stars in my sky. Now the moon is my companion in the dark where my lonely heart lies. What changed, my love? Was it time or just us fading out of view? Turned our promises to dust, left me here, missing the hues of you. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Melody beneath the stormy sky. In the clink of ice I hear a dance, see a smile fade away. In this bar away, where night bleeds into day. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. Echoes linger in the air like your perfume I once wore. Here I sit among the silent echoes where whispers of love whisper no more. No more, no more whispers of love, no more. Dim light of a dusky bar, under a flickering neon hue, where the echoes of the old jukebox play soulful tunes so true. There my eyes caught a shimmer, a solitary glass raised in salute, a shadow sat nursing heartache in the silence absolute. When I saw when I saw loneliness in you. You laugh like the wind that's chasing the autumn leaves, but your smile, oh, it flickered like a candle in the grieving breeze. It was the night the stars hid away, ashamed to show their gleam, leaving us in the shadows with our broken dreams to redeem. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke under low-lit skies. Every sip whispered secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world when I saw loneliness in you. Oh, the room spun around, or maybe it was just my weary head, remembering the love that spoke so loudly it went unsaid. In the clink of ice, the fatal laughter, all regrets accrue. In the corner of this lonely bar, I lost and found you in blue. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, haunting me like a melody that never dies. In every whisper secret, in every goodbye due, I'll remember the color when I saw loneliness in you. Just a phantom in the night when I saw loneliness in you. In the dim light of a fading candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old chapel. Whiskey breath, soft piano playing low, echoes of a heart I used to know. Rain whispers secrets on the window pane, every drop a syllable of your name. Here on the edge of nostalgia in my mind, lost in the shadows of what I left behind. The sweet sorrow of midnight's deep blue side, haunting me gently as time whispers by. The street light flickers outside the rusty bar door, where laughter and tears spill out on the floor. That night the moon watched as you slipped away I refuse to cry. Still on the edge of nostalgia sublime, chasing the echoes of a better time. The soft lament of the night's tender cry underneath the vast unending sky, fading out softly like that candle's light in the heart of the bar, into the night. In the dim light of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar soul. Footsteps linger where laughter used to roam. Now it's just my whispers and echoes calling it home. All these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs old ghosts away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just craves. Once this room it rolled with a love so bright. Now it's empty chairs and flickers of a dying light. You walked out, left nothing but your shadow's trace, and all that's left is this quiet, haunted space. Oh, these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs old ghosts away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just quakes underneath the weeping willow by the silver stream. I replay our last goodbye. It haunts my every dream. Your words like autumn leaves, they just fell and flew. Now every echo whispers, echoes only you. Whispers of echoes in the hall alone, a soft serenade, a melancholy tone. With each drop of whiskey, my old ghosts parade in the hall of echoes where my heart is stayed. Just whispers of echoes fading out like the day in the hall alone, where I forever sway. Start to grow. Velvet whispers from the walls that seem to know my heart's a haunted room in this deserted chateau. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain, each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. Clock ticks in rhythm with a heart grown cold, echoes louder as the lonely tales are told. Your laughter a ghost in the night so bold. Underneath the dust our story silently unfolds. When I saw echoes in the hall again, voices of you that I still entertain, each step a melody of love and pain, like aged whiskey bitter in the pouring rain. Oh, but the mirrors, they remember our dances, reflections fractured in the splinters of chances. Your smile a phantom, trances. In the echoes our loss forever advances. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I saw echoes in the hall again, a symphony of us that never will wane, each step a note in a sorrowful strain, singing softly love's lingering refrain. As a candle burns out, only echoes remain. In the dim light of my old room, where shadows start to play, I spin alone, the record moans a tune that seems to say, we're just fading whispers in the dusky candle glow. Where once we danced, I I stand entranced in the echoes of our walls, dancing with the memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping moonlit hush, your ghost in every glass of whiskey, every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. The laughter left, the music died, your footsteps walked away. The nights grew long, the right turned wrong, and colors turned to gray. Your jacket hangs an empty guard upon the lonely rack, each thread a tale, a whispered wail of a time that can't come back. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk. Underneath the willows, weeping moonlit hush, your ghost in every glass of whiskey, every silent plea. I'm holding on to shadows as you fade away from me. Oh, how the stars watched us dreaming. They knew you'd become my past. But as the evening claims the sun, my love's shadow, it still lasts. Dancing with the memories of you at dusk, clinging to the whispers of our lost twilight trust. In every drop of evening rain, in every breath of breeze, I dance alone with memories as night falls on my grief. Dancing, just dancing as you fade away from me. In the dim light of a downtown bar, whiskey whispers from an old mason jar, echoes of laughter, ghosts in the smoke. Each note she sings, wrapped in sorrow, she spoke. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. Her heart's a river flowing past pain. On the edge of never let go again. Once there were promises, sweet as the spring. just empty glasses and the silence they bring. A photograph fades in the palm of her hand. Love slipped away like hourglass sand. On the edge of never let go again, clinging to dreams that dance in the rain. Heart's a river flowing past pain. On the edge of never let go again. Under the moon's gaze, she recalls his face, a tender touch time can't erase. The music plays a soft, slow refrain, memories in melody, love's bittersweet stain. On the edge, whispering goodbye. On the edge of never let go again. Dim light on dusty floorboards, an empty glass set aside, silhouette by candlelight, where whispers secrets hide. The clock ticks slow, the shadows grow in rooms that know my side. Each creak a tale, a gusty gale of days long gone by. Letters to loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my blues on winds that cruise through my quiet domain. Drenched in bloom and delight, your touch in the velvet dusk, our love felt so right. Then morning came with your ghost and echoes of our fight, leaving scars so deep and stark under the cold moonlight. To loneliness in silence, ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear. the street, each drop a note in the song of the lost. My heart keeping the beat in the swirl of smoke from my lips. I see your face, it fleetingly slips into the arms of the night, where our past softly grips. Letters to loneliness and silence, a soliloquy of the heart in the deep hue of the night, where I play my quiet part. Hear my voice, a tender choice in the art of the dark, sending my blues on winds that cruise, where echoes embark. Letters to loneliness fading, a soft and soulful march. In the dim light of a half-burned candle, silhouettes dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps gently on the foggy window, echoing the slow beat of my tired heart. Whiskey whispers secrets to my long glass, hiding the taste of yesterday's regrets. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. There was laughter here and echoes of our music. Now it's just the ghost of you that fills the air. Your shadow lingers like a melody unsung, a bittersweet refrain that we no longer share. Promises like smoke, they vanished in the wind, leaving me with nothing but a yearning pen. I'm standing on the edge of self-reflection no more, drowning in the shadows of what once was before. Each note in this smoky room sings my silent war. On the brink, heart spilling over, can't contain it anymore. Oh, the rain remembers how we used to dance. Now it's just a rhythm that'll never have a chance. Your laughter in the silence, a haunting romance. I'm lost in the echoes, caught in the reflection no more, embracing the night, the loss, the sore. Whiskey my solace as memories implore, a soft fading echo. I close that door. On the edge of self-reflection, I find the shore. On the edge of self-reflection, I seek no more.
One, two, three.
In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, a whispered regret in the slow night's crawl. The clock ticks like a warning, hushed and low in this old bar where heartache and forgotten dreams go. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire's fading in the hearth, where your ghost still lays. Under the dawn with you no more, I find my lone ways. You left with the rain, streets glossed in tearful sheen, promises broken, scattered like leaves unseen. Your words, once sweet, turned to dust on my tongue as the melodies we danced to, unsung. Under the dawn with you no more, my heart cries silent in the cold. Echoes of our laughter, now just stories untold. The fire in the dimly lit corner of an old jazz bar. Whispers float in the shadows, near yet far. Candle flickers catch the sorrow in my eyes. Dancing flames hold secrets of night sky. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Once the laughter filled the room, sweet and clear. Your voice in my ear, a melody I held dear. But time slips silently, a thief in the night, leaving behind echoes of what was once right. Here on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, my heart sings of love, now vanished like a ghost. The whiskey warms my lips, but not the void in this smoky haze. My dreams are both born and destroyed. Rain taps the window, a rhythmic heartbreak tune. Each drop of memory under the cold gray moon. The solitude whispers with each sip I conceal. In the reflections of smoke, I find what I truly need. Oh, still on the edge of self-reflection in smoke, I find a fragile peace where once I only choked. Though the whiskey's warm fades into the dawn, in the smoky mirrors of night, my soul sings on. Echoes of laughter, tears in the rain, love lost in smoke, the sweetest pain. Neon flickers in the corner, echoes in this empty room. Velvet shadows, dusty bar stools, speak of a love that bloomed. Curtains sway to a silent tune under the pale moon's gloom. this heart clings to the whispers where laughter met its doom. In this silence I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the woods where my memories lie. Rain taps softly on the window like your fingers once on my skin. Band plays low, a blues from Chicago, a song for the might have been. Your ghost in the smoke dancing where my resolve wears thin. In the haze I lost my way since you left me in the din. In the silence I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the woods where my memories lie. Candlelight flickers just like the hope in my eyes, finding solace in the night's cool embrace. Reflections in old mirrors don't lie about the task. Your absence fills this space, my quiet disgrace. In this silence I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the rivers where my memories lie, echoing softly as I try not to cry. Alone with my whispers till my last goodbye. In the dim light of a whiskey bar, under the weep of a willow star, silent shadows dance on broken glass, echoes of footsteps that have passed. Hush now, listen to the rain's old song, playing soft where my heart once sung along. Candle flickers, speaks more than I dare say. Every flame a word you took away. Whispers of walked away, strong in silence, every step away. A defiant defiance. Moonlight catches tears that won't be seen, hiding of what could have been. There was love here before the fall, in the laughter that filled these haunted halls. But your words like ghosts, they slipped through cracks, left me holding on to what never lasts. Now the night wears your wrath, lessens like a cloak. In the silence, your echoes of the smoke, whispers of walked away. Strong in silence, every step away. A defiant defiance. Moonlight catches tears that won't be seen, hiding in the cracks of what could have been. Oh, remember us on the edge of dawn. Promises as frail as a whispered song. Your goodbye, a shadow on my lip, a taste of regret, a lingering sip. Now I find comfort where the shadows lie. In the quiet, a solace as I sigh. Whispers have walked away, strong in silence, echoes fading in my heart's defiance. Underneath the stars that still deceive, I weave the memories you left me to grieve. Softly, softly, they fade but never die. In the whispers of silence, I found my cry. In the dim light of a flickering candle in my room, the shadows dance with echoes, casting tales of a gloom. A glass of whiskey resting in a weary hand, whispers of ghosts in silence where I stand. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper, a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Was it the rain that brought the tears, or just the pain of old songs playing, speaking names in vain? Your face, a memory time just can't erase. Lives in the quiet corners of this haunted place. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper, a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Underneath the pale moon, sympathetic gaze. I reckon with the love lost in these tangled mazes. A sip of sorrow from the cup of the past, holding on to shadows, knowing they won't last. And these walls, they speak low, soft and numb, of lovers lost, and the heart's quiet vow. Every echo forms a delicate mourning in the silence of my soul, where it's forever morning, softly fading like the candle's last light. Whispers of ghosts settle in for the night. In the dim light of a dusky corner booth, where shadows mingle with the scent of truth, a glass of whiskey guards the silent oath. Beneath the whispers of the smoke, echoes of laughter, faded gold, lost in the vinyl grooves of soul. Here in the quiet, the heart aches roam, whispers of unshaken love, now alone, swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes as memories form, each note a fragment, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love in smoke. Once a duo swaying in the spotlight's flare, now just a solitary figure nursing despair. The band plays on, but the melody's changed. The chords are colder, our dreams mistranged. In the clink of ice, our past speaks loud. Another love lost in a smoky cloud. Here in the quiet, the heart aches roam, whispers of unshaken love, now alone, swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes a stroke of whispers of unshaken love. Oh, the chair across still holds your ghost, laughing at my stubborn toast to a love that burns beyond the blues, haunting the hues of my twilight views. In every bubble of my bourbon's weep lies a secret too rich to keep. So here in the quiet, let my heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, eternally alone, dancing with shadows, embracing the gloom. My soul finds comfort in this melancholy room. Each note a memory, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love. In smoke, fading out like the last